It's just no one's thought to do it in healthcare. And Kyle, the way you asked your question, I have to tell you something. Back in the day, because we got turned down 168 times for financing, not 50, not 100, not 150, 168, but who was counting? 168 times, people said, what a great idea, fantastic idea, just way too early. Come back when you have 100 patients. So I did. Come back when you have 500 patients. So I did. Come back when you have 1,000 patients. So this is really hard to wrap around your brain around because from an investment perspective, a traditional PE or VC investor, this is just too complicated. It just is. And I'll be the first to admit it, but the people running this company are engineers. There's nothing too complicated for an engineer. To go to the moon, the day we decided to go to the moon, there was no fuel, there was no rocket, there was no suits, there was nothing. So it took 10 years, by the way, to go to the moon, but we went to the moon. In the same way, to do something like this through the lens of a traditional investor, there's just too much complexity. Having said that, we are about to, Medically Home is about to start carving out components of what we built and make it available to everyone and actually create competition for us. Pieces of what we're doing, we don't believe it's right on behalf of patients to just restrict what we're doing on the patients that represent our customers. So we're in the middle of that. I'm in the middle of that right now, and I'm extraordinarily excited about that. And I started presenting that to a few investors, and investors say, I want to do that, because that's already proven, it works, it's scale, your partners, we all know who they are, it's not complicated. So I couldn't start with that, Kyle, because I had to prove that the integrated model worked first, so that we could take these, carve-outs, if you will, to allow them to happen. So through the lens of an investor, I wouldn't spend money investing in hospitals right now. I just wouldn't. And I definitely be careful who I invest in to follow this trend. But there are a lot of opportunities, and they're coming big time.